Hey guys, okay, so for this look, it's going to be really easy. It looks a little bit messy with the contrast right now, but if you do it precisely, it won't. In person, this is going to be inspired by sea turtles. So you've got browns and greens and blues again, and these are the exact same colors I used in my hummingbird tutorial, so if you would like to create both looks with the same colors, you could do that. Or very similar colors. It's the sun's about getting ready to set, so I'm going to go ahead and do this quickly. My last video was way too long, so I'm tried to make this one short and simple and not as complicated. So I'm going to go ahead and get right into it. Okay, so for this, all you're going to need is a little cotton pad, preferably one with a little bit of texture to it. Sturdy because I used it on that side of my face. Go ahead and prime your lid and the side of your face. Again, I'm using Max Paint Pot and Bear Study. Any primer would do. And prime the entire lid, a little bit over the lid, over the brow I mean, and blend that out, the inner corner, and then the same all the way down your face. And I think it's kind of pretty. That's what the lid looks like. Okay, so then what you're gonna do, take the colors you want. Again, I'm using this LA Colors in Golden, and then I'm also gonna use the green from the Seashore Frost Maybelline Quad, that green. And also I'm going to be using a tiny bit of this Amber Blaze again, and that is that kind of peachy goldy brown color there. So you're going to want to use that. What you're going to do, any brush you want, I'm going to go ahead and use this 227 from MAC just because it's big and I can get a lot of product on there, and place it on there where you want the colors. I already have most of mine on there. Spread it out, darker, some lighter, and go back in where you want it and just apply it directly to the pad. And this makes for quick and simple blending. You could do this with a brush if you really wanted. And then you're going to take it up right on the brow there. So it's a little bit there. And then go ahead and bring it down the side of your face, and then a little bit into the hollow of the cheek, and then back down, and go over it again. Looks like I didn't get quite enough green on there this time. I'm just going to go back in with the green and take it down again, once in a little up on the cheekbones, and then a little bit into the hollows of the cheeks. Bring it out on the cheekbone a little bit more. Looks like that. Again, like I said, the contrast to this just isn't doing it justice. It looks really iridescent and shiny and pretty. It doesn't look quite as dirty as this in person. And then what you're going to want to do, I'm going to go ahead and use the same brush because you've got all those colors on there. Take your lightest color, which in this case is going to be the yellow, like I said before. This is really powdery, so if you do end up with any of these colors, you want to make sure you tap them off in between. And to where you want it highlighted, go ahead and drag that yellow over there. And blend it out a bit. Oh, I missed a little there. And that gives you a nice highlight. And because it's kind of a funky look, it doesn't have to be a white one or a pink one or whatever you normally use. Then you go ahead and bring this up and over so you can get that yellow in there. Then it's kind of a greeny yellow. I'm going to go ahead and pin my hair back just so I can get in there good. And that. Okay, so then you're going to want to go ahead and do the lid. I'm going to take a 239 brush with a little bit of that Amber Blaze. Like I did before, apply it all over the lid. from inner corner to outer corner, concentrating on the lid and not much into the crease. And then there you have that. These colors are absolutely beautiful, and I had never tried Mary Kay before, but Pat brought me back some from Maryland because his mom is a Mary Kay distributor, and their eyeshadows are so good. I love them a lot. I can't get enough. I think it might be kind of hit and miss though, because this green here isn't quite as pigmented as the rest of them. And this matte here is really nice too. You can't, my fingers are dirty from smudging this makeup, but you probably can't see it, but that's nice, and they blend really like a dream. Like a dream, an absolute dream. Okay, so after the babble story has ended, what you're going to do then is take another paddle brush, similar to the 239. You can use that same brush since your colors are going to be mixing. You're going to take a little bit of that green that you applied to the pad, and then just work it on the outer third of the lid, in the outer corner, and then here. And once again, like I said before, this color isn't exactly the most pigmented, so you're just going to want to apply and reapply. Okay, and then as far as crease goes, I'm going to take this blue from the Mary Kay quad, and it is called Denim Frost. And take it on a paddle brush and just cut it into the crease like this. And don't worry quite about blending yet. And this doesn't catch or drag, that's just my dry skin doing that. Okay, so we've got that. And then you're also going to take that blue and bring it under the lash line here, just a bit, only about the first 2/3. And then when you put mascara on your bottom lashes and it folds over it in the light, it'll catch it, and it's really pretty. Then what you're going to want to do, take a small brush. I'm going to use an Equal Tools little baby shading brush if I can find it. Just like this. And then you're going to take your green on there and apply your dots. Do them in a little bit more of a square as opposed to a circle, because the turtle shell is more square than it is circle. And just apply them where you want. They don't have to be even on both sides. And then all the way down. Once you've got that on, not very hard at all, you're going to take a little angled eyeshadow brush. This one is from Mary Kay. You can use any you'd like. And you will take again that Amber Blaze color. I'm a mush mouth in case you didn't notice. Take that Amber Blaze color just on the tip of this there and outline some of them, not all of them. And just on either side. And I'm going to move this little tuft of hair out of the way. And here. Similar if you've ever done a leopard type print, but this is more square than it is circle. And then you get on either side. And this is just to, you know, signify the cuttings in between and the brown on the shell. And you'll do that all the way down. And I'm going to go ahead and have it a little bit right there to the match. A little better. And then do that all the way down. And then, I say and then a lot, don't I? You can go ahead now and go in and blend this out with a clean blending brush. No color on it, and then drag it lightly all over that. And then there you have it. for the eyes. Well, apart from liner and mascara. I actually didn't put any liner on, and my mascara has evaded me. Oh no. I'm just gonna use a different one. And this is the Rimmel Unstoppable in brownish black. On this eye I used my Maybelline Great Lash in Blackest Black, but you know, I'm just gonna take this right off. Actually, I might go to the store and see how many looks I get. There you go. And I have naturally curly lashes. They're pretty, I don't know if you can see that, pretty long and pretty curly. So I don't curl my lashes ever, but if you want to, you can. And then in the corners here, I just, with a black eyeliner. As far as lips go, you can do anything you want. What I'm going to do here, as soon as I can find it, I'm also the most disorganized person on the planet, I think. Okay, I'm going to use my Maybelline Shine Sensational Lip Gloss in Minty Sheer, and that's number 01. And what I'm going to do is take a little bit of this, and you can see that I already did this to practice, so it's got a little bit of color to it already. Apply it all over the lips, and then either using your yellow and your green, or a green and a lighter green, go in with a small shadow brush. A loose shadow would work better. I don't actually own any loose shadows, so I'm not going to do that, but that is something you can do. Just going to take another small little brush from Eco Tools, and I'm going to go in with a darker green around the edges, and then a yellow or a lighter green in the center. I would drop it. I'm just doing this on the back of my hand, so I'm not dipping the lip gloss brush into the actual product, by the way. You don't need a lot. Don't need a lot at all. Okay, so you're going to take your yellow and just any place you would want to highlight. Kind of got a metallic, shimmery green lip. And that looks like that will be about all for everything. Thanks for watching, and congratulations yet again to Sam for 2 years on YouTube, and for 50,000 subscribers, and for everything great that you got going on. I saw the t-shirt, the sweatshirt really, I guess, and that's really awesome. Yeah, congratulations, and I'll be seeing you guys again. Love you. Bye.